Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, let's see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the Six of Swords. Okay, for the Six of Swords, it shows a person or three people traveling away, crossing a body of water. And for some of you, you might be physically journeying to another place to leave behind a painful situation, something that has caused you sorrow. So for some of you, you might be moving to another place in order to close a chapter that was painful, and the mystery of what awaits you is causing you a lot of anxiety right now, which is symbolized by the six swords in front of this child and this mother and this person. So for some of you, it can be the whole family will be traveling to another place, and the anxiety of the uncertain future is also there. So you are leaving behind a painful situation and beginning something new. For some of you, you are traveling to another place. Try to see how this resonates with you. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, it will cause you a lot of anxieties. And yes, you are not aware of the whole picture and it causes you anxiety. In fact, it can even tie you up just like this lady is tied up. No, it can make you feel helpless. It can limit your capacity to move and to be proactive. So that will be the challenge that you will be facing, because what awaits you, you see this lady is also out of the city, so she's going to another place, and the uncertainty of what awaits her somehow in a certain sense can immobilize her. So the challenge for you is, if you are going to another place to begin anew, you need to ask help also from other people. You need to ask help also from the universe. Accept the reality that you do not know everything. There will be some parts that will give you anxieties, but all these challenges will pass, especially when you start to get to used to the new environment that you are now facing. Now, there will be a lot of anxieties at the beginning, but the important thing there is the challenge is, do not let your anxieties keep you from being effective. Just as this woman, the anxieties can be symbolized by the swords, and somehow her anxiety ties her up and prevents her from moving freely. And at the same time, if you are filled with anxiety, it will further blind you because you cannot move anymore and you cannot remove the blindfold. So I feel that the challenge for you right now is, yes, there will be some mysteries, especially as you begin something new. After you have left something that was painful, there will be some anxieties. In fact, there might be people even talking behind you. But the important thing there is that all these things will pass. And the beautiful thing about it is, you don't have to handle it alone. The things that you cannot control, kneel down in prayer and entrust it to the divine, and the divine will take care of the rest. Just do your part, and the rest entrust it to the divine. At the same time, there are people who will help you make it through. So be open also. Be humble enough to ask help. Be humble enough also to welcome when help is being offered. But at the same time, you need also to be discerning of the people who are helping you, making sure that the help that they are offering is not for any ulterior motives, but is given freely and is given unconditionally. So there is a need for you also to discern. Now, the challenge for you is not to let these anxieties of the uncertainty of the future immobilize you and keep you from moving forward. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Well, it will pass, and sooner or later you will succeed. We have here the Six of Wands, showing a person who has just finished a war or a challenge, and he has won, and people acclaim the success that he has. So, whatever that anxiety is, as you start a new life by going to another place, these anxieties that you might be feeling right now and you will feel in the near future, these too will pass. And in the end, if you will persevere, and at the same time, if you constantly ask the help or assistance from the universe or from the divine, from God, then sooner or later you will succeed. Endurance is a mighty charm, and patience brings many good things. If in the start it's difficult, if you just patiently work on it, sooner or later you will succeed and things will become easier. So this is what we have for our Sunset Tarot. Let's now go to Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, the message comes from Tara Brack, and the message is: this revolutionary act of treating ourselves tenderly can begin to undo the aversive messages of a lifetime. So, when we take time to nurture ourselves, when we take time to address our personal issues, it sooner or later leads to healing of whatever negative messages we might have received or negative experiences we might have received in the past. When we take time to care for ourselves, we are slowly able also to attain healing from past wounds, from past hurts, from past practices that are no longer helpful for us. So it's very important to include, as part of our way of living, to include moments to care for ourselves, to include moments also to ask assistance, especially from experts, if we feel there's a need for us to be guided, especially when with regards to healing from past wounds. Our life's journey will always have moments that cost us pain, moments where we commit mistakes, and moments also when we become hurt because of the mistakes of other people. But there is always also opportunity for us to find moments of healing. Now, we can either look at it in a helpless way, wherein you just wait for the universe to heal you, or you can actively take part in the healing process, wherein you also participate and you also respond to whatever signs and messages or guidance that the universe gives us, and to let that gentle hand guide us towards healing. The important thing there is we want to get healed, and we dedicate time to care for ourselves. We dedicate time also to allow ourselves to process and heal past experiences, especially those that are painful and those that has been detrimental for us. At the same time, to try to learn the lessons that such experiences have given us or will give us. So this is what we have for our Insights at Twilight. I hope that it has helped you in your present journey. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.